All right. Good day to everyone. If you are there, can you say hello? If you are with me, can you say hello? Can we drop our names? Can we drop our names? Let's know how many of us are around. Can we drop our names? Let's know how many of us are around. Okay. Um. All right, you're welcome to today's I simplify class, and um, I would like you to drop your if you are with us. How many people do we have here already to for this class? All right, thank you, Urala Collections. We are happy to have you. Today we are talking about building a brand that stands out. Building a brand that stands out. I know many of us wants to build a brand that stands out, and that is why we are here. Okay. So what we are saying in I simplify, basically we we our job is to make your business very simple, you know. Um um making businesses, to be able to sell without stress, meaning that we connect buyers to sellers, and building trust between buyers and sellers, ensuring that building trust between buyers and sellers, ensuring that there is ease of transaction between buyers and sellers. We have stores where you can also host your businesses and sell to people directly online. So we are more of like an escrow services. We provide escrow services where you can sell your businesses, and also you can also get buyers also, without losing your money, and at the same time without losing your goods. So basically, we are going to be talking about a brand that stands out. In this world that we are presently, we are you have to hand out from everybody. It's a world, it's a competitive business. Everybody, you're not the only one doing what you are doing. A lot of people are also doing the same thing that you are doing. But what would distinguish you from every other person doing the same kind of business that you are doing? What would make you different from all of them? It's your brand. It's how much you put into your brand. In Nigeria of today, if you tell someone that you want to buy, let's say noodles, to buy, let's say noodles, the first thing that comes to their mind is Indomie noodles. You know why? Because that's a brand that has been over and over and over and over again. If you go to a place and you say you want to buy, um, all these cubes, Maggie cubes, what comes to your mind? All these cubes, Maggie cubes. What comes to your mind is, Maggi is a brand on its own. So over time, people have called these seasoning cubes Maggi because of that brand. And when you say you want to buy beverages, the first two brands that comes to your mind is Bonfita or Milo. Excuse me, because that's the brand that um today we are going to be talking about how you can also build your own brand to ensure that about your business when you are not in the room. What do people say about your business when you are not in the room? That's what your branding is. Your branding is what people say about your business when you are not in the room. That's from Jeff Bezos. What do people say about your business when you're not in the room? What do they talk about? How do they perceive your business? You know, some businesses, when you hear them, you want to run away because over time you have known that these these brands are not trustworthy. So what does branding entails? What does it entail? Um, you have to have a unique name. How unique um, is your name? Branding is the strategy of creating a unique name. You have to create a unique name for your business. You have to have a unique name. You have to have a unique logo. A lot of businesses don't have logo. They don't have logo. How do you when you have a business, you must have a logo that people, once they see that logo, you are the one they think about. So if your business does not have a logo yet, then if you look at what I'm wearing now, this is the I Simplify logo. These are our logo. So by the time this brand, people will know it with this logo. So you must create a unique name, you must create a unique logo, you must create a unique image of product that would get the attention of your customers. If you have products, you must get them in a way that will get the attention of your customers. There's difference between branding and packaging. You can package something and your branding might be bad. you know Packaging is how you present it. Branding is who you are. What do I think of you? Basically, that's what branding is. What do I think of you? Basically. So, what is your what can I say about you? When you are talking about banks and you see red, one of the banks that comes to your mind is UBA. You know, and that is how much they have pushed this brand over time. Your brand helps your customer to distinguish your product from other sellers' products. It helps your customers to distinguish your own product from other sellers' products. So if you don't brand properly, how will they be able to distinguish your product from other sellers' products? And by the time they're able to distinguish your product from other sellers' products, they can establish a fondness and they can build trust. Once they know your product and they know what they are looking for, they know exactly the product they are looking for. You know, there are sometimes when you are going to buy something, you know exactly what you are going to buy. When they bring something else, you say, no, this is what I want to buy. Because over time you have known that brand, and over time you have used it over and over again. So if you are not branding properly, there is no way they can separate you from other products. It's not possible. So branding helps you to separate your own product from other people's products. it leaves impression on your customers, and allows them, they know what to expect from you. They know what to expect from your brand. If you make let's say leather shoes now, and in your brand, people know that, oh, when I buy these leather shoes, they when I buy from this particular person, from this particular brand, when I buy this particular brand, I know that their products last long. They use original leather, and I know that I'm not going to wear it for a day and it's going to spoil. So branding separates you from every other person. It makes your customers know what they're expecting. What are we expecting from this person? Oh, it's not just like every other seller. When you hear Toyota, one of the things you think about is fuel consumption, that it doesn't consume fuel as much as possible. That's a brand. So what do people expect from you? What do they expect? So your brand that lets people know what they're expecting from you, what separates you from other people, is one of your marketing tools to spread awareness about your product to all your customers. So your branding is your marketing tool that helps you to. So anytime they're advertising anything and you see something yellow coming out, definitely you know that that's MTN. So it's your marketing tool also. It helps you to create awareness with your customers. So it's your branding that helps you to market properly. So what kind of brand are you creating? When your product has gone, is your branding that stays. What do people what's people's perception about you, about your brand? There are some people, there are some products, when you buy them, you are so sure that these products are not trustworthy. In fact, when you get to the market and you want to buy some product and they tell you that this product is not available, one of the things that comes to your mind, and they offer you a new product, even though that product might be better, but you are so used to that brand. So it's because over time that product has branded themselves properly. Now, I said something the other time. I said branding is not packaging. Packaging is a process that involves creativity to produce attractive, cove, packets, wrapper, in which product is wrapped and sold to customers. Like, for example, your packaging is, if you are selling, maybe let's stick with the leather shoe. You are selling a leather shoe, and once you put it in a nylon, with the name of your brand, with the name of your company, let's say K Leathers. How your product is being presented. When people buy things from you, how do they present this product? So branding, it is not about creating attractive packaging, but also guarantee the protection of products without damage. When you are packaging, you have to protect the products from damaging. So the packaging is the first thing a customer encounters that creates attachment. So when you package, there's a way you package that makes your customer get attracted to your product. So when you pack, we are talking about difference between packaging and branding. So packaging and branding, they are not the same. They are not the same at